So in 1892, a writer by the name of Francis Bellamy introduced the American Pledge of Allegiance. And it was to be sung with the saluting gesture, which became the Bellamy Salute. And it's a palm out salute, which was created by another editor of a children's magazine. His name was James B. Upham. Now, the gesture was further elaborated upon by several Italian films. So they put the gesture in a few films. So by 1914, it was in this film called in a silent film called the Cabiria. Due to it being in several Italian films, by 1919, basically a playwright by the name of D'Annunzio, who became a war hero, he led the occupation of Fiume, a city in modern-day Croatia. So after he led the occupation, he used this style of salute that was depicted in the film that he co-wrote. Now the gesture was now being used as a imperious ritual. It was originally started in the U.S., but now it was being used for a different purpose. With a slight twist, they extended the arm, and by 1923, some members of the Nazi Party were using the rigid, outstretched right arm salute to greet Hitler. And Hitler responded by raising his own right hand crooked back at the elbow, palm open upward, in a gesture of acceptance. Like, they was like, all hail Hitler, and Hitler was accepting them. Now, in the 1930s, the Nazi Party fully adopted that gesture, basically. And it was mandatory for all civilians to greet Hitler that way. As in, this is basically you pledging your allegiance to Hitler. When the U.S. saw this movement, the government went and replaced the gesture with a hand over heart salute when Congress amended the flag code on December 22nd, 1942.
Dass ich anständig meine Zeit verwendet habe im Dienste meines Volkes. Gib du jetzt deine Stimme ab, wenn ja.
The words "under God" weren't even in the Pledge of Allegiance to begin with when the pledge was written by a Baptist minister named Francis Bellamy. If you want to be really amused, go on Wikipedia and look up the Bellamy Salute. The words "under God" were added in 1954 when we were trying to differentiate ourselves from those godless communists.